Good afternoon, Bobcats, and welcome to BBTV, your home for Buffett News. Today is Tuesday, November 8, 2016. My name is Isaiah, bringing you the news that matters. Happy Election Day, Bobcats. As always, let's begin with the daily announcements. Come one and come out to Buffett Annual Science and Engineering Fair. This is open to all 6th, 7th, and 8th graders who are interested in completed a science fair project. Applications to the fair are on November 11th. See your science fair teacher for more details. Bobcats, do you like Sky Zone? If so, then be sure to mark your calendars for this Sunday, November 13th. The Buffett PTO will be hosting the first annual jump night. Space is limited and a reservation is required. Please see the link that was sent to all your parents. That's it for the announcements today, Bobcats. Now let's head over to Aubrey and Alex for two news stories on Twitter, shutting down a famous video app and a man who really likes license plates.
Bobcats see license plate every day. Maybe it's on your parents' car or one of the thousands of other vehicles on the road. You typically don't think too much about them, and you certainly wouldn't spend a lot of money to buy one. However, this wasn't the case for one Dubai businessman. Recently, Balwinder Sinai spent $9 million to secure a license plate with the number 5 on it. The reason it is worth so much money is that owning the number 5 makes you one of the only 9 people in this country. Sinai says it is always a way to make him more famous because every day people stop to him and get a picture with him of his unique license plate.
Big changes are coming to Vine. Twitter, who owns the popular social media company, released that they will be shutting down the app. To try and raise money, they began laying off 9% of their employees, but that didn't do the trick. Vine will be shutting down gradually over a few months. Twitter said that nothing will happen to the Vines that users have already posted, but they will be disabling the ability to post in the near future. The final shutdown release is said to occur in 2017. So, Bobcats, it's time to form your opinion. What will you use once Vine shuts down?
What's up, Bobcats? This is Michael here in the Sports Zone to get you updated on all things sports. Today is Tuesday, which means it's time for your BBTV weekend recap. First, your Huskers took on their biggest challenge of the season. They traveled to Ohio to take on the Ohio State Buckeyes, who were ranked 6th in the nation. The game unfortunately did not go as we hoped. The Huskers got crushed 62-3. However, the big story was a scary moment in the second quarter. Quarterback Tommy Armstrong got injured after hitting his head hard on the ground. After being knocked unconscious, he was strapped down and taken to a local hospital. He did return in street clothes during the second half to help support his team. It is unclear how long he will remain sidelined, but we'll keep you up to date. Also, during the weekend in the NFL, the second best team in the league, the Dallas Cowboys, took on the Cleveland Browns, and the Cowboys swept the Browns 35-10. While in the NBA, the Warriors took on the Lakers and lost 117-97. Also, the Bulls played the Pacers and lost 111-94. Now that we've updated you on scores, let's now move into the BBTV Big 3. For today, since we shared with you the second best NFL team, we are going to share with you 3 things you need to know about the best team in the NFL, the New England Patriots. 1. They had a bye week this weekend and will face the Seahawks next Sunday. 2. Their original name was the Boston Patriots. 3. Their record is 7-1, which is the best in the league. That's all the time we have in the Sports Zone. Now over to the weather with Malia.
Hello, Bobcats. This is Malia bringing you the weather for the next 3 days. For today, your parents will have nice weather to vote with a high of 60, but the low drops all the way down to 36. Tomorrow will be an even nicer day with a high of 60 and a low of 41. On Thursday, it'll be the nicest day of the week with a high of 64 and a low of 41. So Bobcat, now's the time to go outside before winter starts to kick in. Now over to Jaden, who will spin our famous BBTV feature wheel.
Hi
How's it going, Bobcats? This is Jaden here for our daily feature. As always, let's begin by spinning our world-famous BBTV feature wheel to find out what our focus will be today. It looks like we landed on Let's Go to the Movies, which means we'll share with you something interesting in the world of cinema. For today, let's check out some movies that will be coming out next year in 2017. The first is the next King Kong movie, titled Kong Skull Island. This movie will be coming out on March 10th. It's about how explorers encounter a monstrous ape after traveling to an uncharted island in the Pacific Ocean. Another movie worth noting is the remake of Jumanji, which is predicted to be a huge summer blockbuster. This will be released on July 28th. You should definitely check this movie out because we are guessing to preserve the legacy of Robin Williams. The producers of the movie will do its justice. The final movie we are looking forward to is Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which will be released May 5th. This is a sequel to the very popular first Guardians of the Galaxy and again will star Chris Pratt.
Alicia Keys sings a popular song called This Girl on Fire. While our next story isn't technically about a girl who is on fire, we did meet up with one who certainly knows a thing or two about fire. Check it out.
When you think of a middle school student playing a sport, you will most likely think of football or basketball. But this special student identifies her sport as this. We interviewed the 8B student Ellison Vavra to get more information on this topic.
In a normal practice, I twirl my baton, of course, and I twirl my routines with my teammates and I work on my solos. I got into baton twirling because my mom had a friend and she encouraged my mom to put me in baton.
But even though fire baton looks fun, there are also many dangers.
I started fire baton a few weeks ago and I really enjoy it, but it has many dangers to it. For example, burning yourself.
But aside from the burns, Ellison still loves fire baton.
Yes, I love baton. It makes me feel free and it gives me lots of confidence.
That's going to do it for our broadcast today, Bobcats. For more info on many of the stories you've heard and to see what we're working on for future episodes, be sure to follow our Twitter page at BuffettBBTV. Signing off, this has been Gavin. Have a terrific day, Bobcats.